Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Core here, back with another Datamine. The patch just got released today, and so did the Datamine highlights. Once again, this subreddit will be linked in the description down below, and go show Late Owl Who some love on this. So first thing that we have is new player starting hero selection releasing game. So essentially, you pick your starting hero, you finish the match, and you get all three heroes. And this will include like Sparrow, Rex, and Gideon. I think this is just for like first time players, you know. It'll have you play a game and then you get to get all three of those heroes. So that's pretty cool. It's probably the tutorial thing. So yeah, cool. They're adding a new system called the perk system. Here's the explanation for it that they have. So the perk system unlocked. Summary: perks are powerful bonuses you can equip before entering a match, giving your hero an edge from the start. Sorry about the Discord ping. What are perks? Perks are powerful effects that augment your hero's strength throughout a match. How do I choose my perks? They may be selected in the draft phase of a match upon selecting a hero. Once you have chosen a perk from each category, they will be active on your hero for the entire match. Once again, sorry about those Discord pings. My god, Aiden. Draft scene. Select a perk type, tabs, hero perk, common perk 1, common perk 2. Perks locked. Other perks unlock at level, and then insert level. Hero screen perks locked. Hit level, insert level, to unlock access to all perks. Feature description: unlocks access to all perks. So for those of you that have played League and now more recently Smite 2, there are these, I believe in League it's called a rune system, and in Smite 2 it's something else. Let me see, I have like a note. Oh, I don't actually know what it's called, but essentially this will affect like the way that your champ plays. So if you're doing like Twin Blast or whatever and you use a grenade, maybe it won't take up as much mana because of a certain thing that you put on your character. Essentially it's just out of game builds that you can make that will benefit your character or champ or whatever that you're playing as. Based off of the way this is set up, there's a hero perk and then there are common perks. So these common perks could literally just be like, oh, I regen more mana, or I, you know, something very basic like, oh, maybe my wards come back sooner. Something that's not going to horribly like ruin the game and make it into like a hero shooter like some people are worried about, but will still have more of a unique play style for each player, and it'll make the game feel a little different. So, you know, you can actually have people that will have really unique builds because they have different perks that are entirely, well, not entirely, but pretty unique for that character. It just adds more depth. This is a good and bad thing. More MOBAs are trying this out, so we'll see how it goes. You know, who knows? It could do a lot of reworking. It might not even be that useful. We'll see. So new thing, account profile, demon recall respawn, jump pad SFX. Sounds fiery, so I'm guessing some red. Maybe it'll have like a pentagon thing on it. That's, you know, that's all we get. Excuse me. Recall, rogue recall / respawn, no details. Shadow Ops recall / respawn. So it looks like Rogue and Shadow Ops are going to both be getting their own recall / respawn effects, similar to, I forgot what the skin line was called, but it's like the one with Gideon and like Richter and Feng Mao, where they're all like skeleton like ship people and they have like the big tentacle monster like recall stuff. So something like that, but for these skin lines. Heroes, so Boris versus Wukong event profiles icon. So this will be the profile icon for Boris if Boris wins the community thing. Iggy and Scorch, some Phoenix skin, VFX added. So turns out that this skin has already existed in Paragon. So if you go right now and you look up Iggy and Scorch Phoenix skin, hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick and I'll show you guys. This is what it looks like. So like, yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah, interesting. So voodoo skin variants. So this has already kind of been leaked. I believe they showed it on Twitter. Essentially, Morigesh voodoo skin, it'll have a default, and then if you reach gold, plat, diamond, or paragon, you will get a recolor of that skin. And I imagine they're going to do this with other champs too, but for this season, it's Mori. Interesting choice to have Mori be the first hero to get a skin like that. Prototype Bright. We've already kind of discussed this character, that's why it says previously discovered. It's kind of theorized that Bright is going to be a mid lane champ, and she's going to be the purple character from the picture that they showed in that live stream, like a few live streams ago, or like a couple patches ago. So that could be pretty interesting. So new ability called Horror Blast, and it's active, and it has a timer, so I guess it's active over time. New character, or hero, Prototype Mech. This sounds very similar to kind of Howie, at least name-wise. Abilities and Qs. So primary attack, cost, event, penalty, overheated, cooling down, and spread shot. So it'll have something about them having like a basic attack that will have a cooldown, and it'll be like overheated. They're a mech, presumably, so that makes sense. Blade attack, cast, second cast, and third cast. So we're going to have a character that will have like a, you know, maybe they do a swing, and then like another swing, and that'll be, you know, one of their abilities. Ultimate Impale, Ready, and Overheated. So their ultimate could be like a charge up thing where they charge up and they impale, and the longer you charge, the longer the distance. Or it could be something where it's more of like an execute, and you get them low enough and then you execute and impale, and it overheats. And then Prototype Oni. So this is another hero that has been like previously kind of leaked and reworked and all that stuff. So abilities added, passive, awakened, and hunger. Kind of sounds like something similar if you've ever played Smite. Maybe Hunbats, or I can't think of his name. It's not Agni. I think his name starts with a B, but essentially he can like eat minions and stuff like that. I can't think of his name for the life of me. If someone knows, comment down below. And then we have Crushing Maw active, so that's, you know, maybe that could be eat a minion or something. I don't really know. Web Lash and Leap, AoE ground impact, so they have some type of leap. And then their ultimate is a pole of some type. And then we have Prototype for Tidebinder. It's also theorized that Tidebinder is the green character from the picture of the two sisters. New ability and hero VFX cues / audio. And then Skylar here is a new mastery hero card art. Uh-oh. Did I just break this? Oh, that's what I did. Whoopsies. And here's Wukong for the Boris and Wukong event profile icon. So that's if Wukong wins. It really looks like Boris is going to win. So that's it. That's the end of the leaks. Sorry, there were like a lot of outtake moments in this one. But yeah, if you guys want to talk about it, comment down below and we can start a discussion on that. It seems really interesting. I'm kind of excited for this perk system. It'll definitely change the game up a lot. Kind of wish that they would have more original content, but I mean, it's, you know, MOBAs. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, and I'm really excited to get a new Mori skin and to see what these new champs do. Well, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, leave a like if you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next one.